Putting their shitting pants on and opening their dusty pants on and opening their dusty checkbooks. Again.
You may be asking yourself, what's happening on the TV right over there? Or over there? Because I don't know where I am. I haven't got used to this editing thing yet. But no, I have no idea either. I saw this game, like, every once in a while, I go down Steam on free demo, like, up and coming, stuff like that, to see what's up and coming, what's cool. And this one caught my eye because it's got real people, and it gave off like a Five Nights at Freddy's type of vibe of like watching monitors type thing. So I was like, maybe it's kind of like that. I have no idea. But we're going to go into it. It's called Not for Broadcast. It has actually changed from the time that I've added it to my library to me actually playing it. It went from just Not for Broadcast demo to Not for Broadcast Prologue. So I'm very interested. Let's go ahead, enter game name. Not.
But now you start to see
what?
The people never happy. It never
Seriously, Sammy.
I cannot believe you.
Okay. Experience the story without the stress. Non-broadcast mechanics are off. Viewers are forgiving. Intern. Less challenging. Non-broadcast mechanics are less demanding. Viewers don't switch off so easily. Broadcaster. Recommended. A balanced experience. Non-broadcast mechanics and viewer ratings provide a reasonable challenge. Showrunner. A real challenge. Non-broadcast mechanics are more frequent and more difficult. Viewers stop watching quicker. Like, see? What is going on? And, like, I'm a puppet controlling? Day 1, the election. Colin, Posh. Ringo. Sue's aunt's out the back door. What is a silly name? Mr. Stevens' ass double? What? Gentle Hammond? Alan as Bryant turn. Who are these guys?
Hi,
hello?
David, I have a call for you. I'm just putting it through.
Election day.
Dave here. Listen, I know you've only come in to clean up the place, but I've got a bit caught up, so you're going to have to run the news tonight. Now, don't worry, it's not hard, and I'm going to stay on the phone and help you. First, I'm going to give you a quick tour of the broadcast room, so if you're not doing it already, look forwards towards all those screens. Right,
okay.
Look up at the top. That coloured bar is your audience. You want to keep the viewers going up and not down. Underneath that, you've got the screens.
Okay.
The one on the right is the broadcast screen. That's what the viewers are
Didn't
seeing
turn up today.
It's only a couple
The
of
chef's
seconds
secret
behind
on
the master screen there in the middle. That's the one
okay.
you control. Now, the 4 small screens on the left show the different signals coming from the studio, and you can choose between them using the numbered buttons on the vision mixer at the bottom left. Don't worry.
Okay.
I'll talk you through it and you'll pick it up in no time. Now, have a look to your left. These plugs control everything in the studio. I've left them set up for you, so provided you haven't fiddled with them, all you have to do now is throw the master trip switch and we're in business. Once you've got the power on, face the front again.
Okay, temperature, there's a fan. Fan's not turned on.
You can see on the broadcast screen that we're in the end titles for the show before us. Fortunately, they go on for fucking ages, so there's plenty of time for me to explain. Oh, right, okay, they're over, so we haven't got long now till the broadcast. Right,
up next, National Nightly News.
Under the desk. You can see a load of videotapes on the left. They're your adverts. Pick any 3 and load them into the machines on the right. When you've done that, look up to the front again.
Okay, so I'm Come to Bloomy, Crazy Neil, and Exercise with Ham Sleeves. Alright.
Right, won't be long now till the signal starts coming through from the station. Stay on your toes.
National Nightly News, the quotation game in the shape.
So we better not make any mistakes.
Yeah, election day.
Signal, select screen 1 with the vision mixer and we're ready to go.
Prawn and mayonnaise?
You know seafood makes me kind of imposter.
Yeah, I thought it might increase our viewing figures.
Every day. You offer me prawns every day.
10 seconds, everybody. That's how I show love.
You're trying to kill it.
And yet you persist. Going 5, 4.
But now, It's time to join Jeremy.
I've got a censor button. Wait,
Jeremy
what's this
Donaldson.
stuff?
Our main stories tonight.
Okay, we're all good. Next thing is going to be to throw the news titles on screen too.
Oh,
There'll be a countdown, but I'll count you in as well. Just relax, mate. It's all gravy.
Buys Honest Andy's Total
What?
Independent and corners the flowered market. Top chat. Sports fans everywhere celebrate as popular footballer Johnny Hamsleeves wins Sports Personality of the Year. And a spoonful of sugar.
What am I supposed to...
Chatting with movie star Megan will be chatting about his new movie, The Medicated. And, of course, we'll be going live to Advance headquarters to hear what the leaders of this fashion party have to say on their historic...
What?
Right, button 2 in 3, 2, 1, now. Lovely, mate. Next thing is to throw back to Jeremy with button 1 when that globe in the middle shrinks down and vanishes.
Okay. So I'm literally okay. I'm controlling the TV. I'm the person behind the.
Switch to screen 1 now. Lovely, mate.
First, the votes are in, and it's a decisive win for Advance.
We often get a bit of interference around this time, mate. Keep your eye on the machine at the bottom right. Use that slider that's flashing or your scroll wheel to move the wave up and down, keeping the green bit in the white bit.
But critics have accused him of a severe lack of actual policies and of being deliberately vague. The opposition parties have all conceded defeat to Advance's overwhelming mandate, but have yet to appear publicly. However, former Home Secretary...
Right, it's going well. All you've got to do now is play the advert at the end of the segment. Make sure you don't play it too early or we'll all get fired. Now the clock at the top is counting you down to the advert. When it reaches 0,
20 seconds.
press one of the 3 play ad buttons over there at the bottom right. I normally play the first one at the first break and so on, but you can play them in any order you want. I'll count you into it as well, but keep your eye on the clock.
Okay.
And 3, 2, 1, advert.
1 minute back, everybody.
Jeremy, I need you to fill after the ads.
What? Why?
Wanker Snatch is running late.
Thought I'd ask him about the election.
Personally, I wouldn't try to confuse him with any big words.
That's the same policy we use with you.
I thought that was our little secret.
Doesn't remember anything.
I'm deeply uncomfortable with your burgeoning friendship.
This summer and experience a holiday that
Segment grade A+.
Made it to the first ad break. You're doing great, mate. But this is where it starts getting a bit trickier. This next sequence is what we call a multicam sequence.
Okay.
Between multiple cameras to keep things interesting.
Yeah.
A lot of it's down to personal taste, but here's 3 good rules of thumb. 1. Try and keep the shot on whoever is doing the talking. 2. Don't stay on the same shot for too long. 10 seconds at the most. So if you're on the person who's talking, try and throw in the odd reaction shot or pull out to the wide shot for a bit just to keep it interesting. 3. Don't stay on reaction shots for too long. A couple of seconds is usually enough. Then the audience want to see who's doing the talking, yeah? Stick to these rules and you'll be fine. It's not as
Okay, stay on who's talking.
You've seen
Don't.
television, haven't you?
Yeah, I can do this. I'm not stressing. You're stressing. You're stressing. I know how to run a TV show. I have done this before. You have
Coming
not.
back from the break. Quiet in the studio.
We've got a car park.
Thank you so much.
On the tape.
10 seconds, everybody.
I assume
Going in 5,
we're gonna go to 1.
4, 3.
Welcome back to the National News. Welcome back. Later, we'll be hearing from shock election winners Advance. But first off,
ready to go to Megan on screen 4.
Megan Wolf is here with a star of both stage and screen. Megan?
Thank you, Jeremy. Megan Wolf, culture correspondent. And today I have a guest who starred in everything from Shakespeare to the
go to Blunderclatch on screen 3 when she says his name.
By none other than Lawrence Blunderclatch. Thank
I
you
just
so
wanted to
much
say that apologies for not talking a lot. It's because it is basically watching a TV show. Like, it's because I'm concentrating so much on paying attention to what they're saying, because depending on who's talking, I have to make sure the camera's on them, but not on them for too long. So it's kind of just this game in your head of like who's talking, like, and you're actively having to watch and pretend that you're watching it as the final result. Like, how does a TV show naturally go? There's typically wide shots. There's but the whole 10-second rule. Sometimes they are talking to a point of where it's like, why am I not concentrating on them more? But as the game progresses, you'll see where the stress level comes in at. Because right now it's pretty simple. But again, sorry for the lack of like commentating while it's happening. It's like watching a TV show. I got distracted watching the TV show. Back to the regular role
when I played Sergeant Brock Rockman in Bullet Man.
This is so interesting.
Story of one soldier's fight for a love that surpasses all others. A love, of course, for freedom. I think it's grossed over $1 billion. But honestly, who's counting?
It's a role that saw you scoop 2 Best Actor awards, if I remember correctly.
It's so sweet of you to mention it. But I really am not in it for the awards, although those 3 little statues do take pride of place on my mantelpiece.
With all the others, I'm sure. So, if you're not doing it for the awards, what is it then that drives you?
That is a beautiful question, Megan. And not easy to answer. Like you,
I knew that wasn't.
I'm afraid. Cut me, and I will bleed. And often, that's how it feels, doesn't it? Doesn't it? Bleeding, giving, suffering for one's audience. I suppose in the end, I do it for the difference. I do it for the people that I inspire.
Been on that shot a bit long.
But most of all, I think I do it for the positive change that I can bring about in the world.
And today, of course, we're in for some real change, it looks like, in the coming few months. What do you make of this historic election result?
Oh, well. Well, now you're asking. Historic election result. Indeed. Historic is the word. Well, it's difficult, isn't it? Very difficult. But I think I've always been quite clear that when it comes to politics, one should always strive to not fuck things up.
Shit, he swore. Oh, well, don't worry, he won't do it again.
Sorry, I said fuck.
Shit, he did it again. Okay, don't panic. I'll explain how to deal with swearing at the break.
Medicated, which opens next week.
Right, they've swapped the shot of Jeremy on screen 1 for a VT of the movie clip. You'll get a countdown on the screen, but I'll just let Megan cue you in.
My character, Dr. Lance Hemlock, is faced with a decision that could affect humanity's very survival.
Exciting stuff. Exciting stuff.
Cool, looks like Blunderclash is losing it in the studio, but we ain't got time for that. There's more interference coming.
How the fuck?
It's a bit trickier this time, mate. Use that little flashing joystick to the left of the knob.
Oh, it's space.
Or hold down your middle mouse or Alt on your keyboard, and as the frequency changes, match it to the white bit by dragging right.
Oh.
No, mate, drag right. Now we're going to squash the frequency back by dragging left.
No, Lance, we mustn't.
What? Oh my god, this is so much. What is going on?
Jubbly, mate.
You, baby.
Next, we're going to change the amplitude. Same as last time. Little joystick or hold Alt or middle mouse, and this time, push upwards.
You told me, but I didn't listen.
Doctor.
I'm drowning, Lance, you said.
You need to see this.
No, it's all
45
right, now
seconds.
Let's match it back by going downwards.
Okay.
The virus. The sterility. This formula. This is the key.
Stop it all.
Yes!
Not bad. You'll get it with practice.
We have to ask ourselves.
At the end of the clip,
okay.
you'll want to play another ad. Remember to use the clock at the top to count you in.
Okay.
Right, I guess I better explain how to deal with bleeping out swear words. As you've probably noticed, the broadcast screen, here, is about 2 seconds behind the master screen, here. When someone says a naughty word, the bleep button lights up, like this. 2 seconds later, you'll hear that swear word going out on the broadcast, and you need to hold down the bleep button or the spacebar on your keyboard for as long as the swear word lasts. It can take a bit of practice getting used to hearing 2 things at once. Just stay calm and you'll get it. And if you can't tell when to bleep, just above the button, you'll literally be able to see the sound scrolling by. All you got to do is hold it down while the red bit is over the red line.
Oh, it turns red. Okay.
Of course, if you do it by eye, you'll have to take your eye off the screens. That's why real professionals do it by ear. Most people like to have the volume of the broadcast screen a little bit below the master screen. Let's set it now. As you turn it up, you'll hear the advert getting louder. Good. You're set to start censoring. Like I say, it takes a little practice, but I'll try and help you through it, and soon we'll have you bleeping like a pro. Remember, button lights up, count 1, 2, and hold it down.
Chairs that are still at a deal. We got those chairs. You want crazy? We got crazy. Crazy Neil's got crazy deals.
Remember to select screen 1 now that you've got the feed. Don't wait for the broadcast to go live. That's too late. You can use the number buttons on your keyboard, 1 to 4.
We got it. You want it. You want
Okay.
it. You want it. You got it. You want it. You want it. We got it. You pay it.
Welcome back. And I'm told we can now go live to Advance Headquarters. I'm told we can now go live to Advance Headquarters. Peter Clement and Julia Salisbury are about to make their acceptance address.
Cut to the outside broadcast.
Go for it, Pat.
Shall I start?
Get ready,
Go
mate.
for it, Pat.
Thank you all for coming. And, well, thank you all where for coming. do I start? And, well, what? Where do I start?
What
a
They
day.
certainly said we couldn't do it. Every dirty every southern bastard trick they had against southern bastard trick they had against right people.
Oh, you gotta
sorry
do
about the
the.
language there. I'm sorry about the language there.
Sorry about that. I've had a couple of celebrations. Coarser than the ground is funny. Coarser than the ground is.
Memorably put. But to be honest, who Peter?
Oh my God! It's this one.
You've heard us say that throughout the campaign, you've heard us say that advance
This one.
not a political
Sorry, I'm bad. Oh, this was like really hard to pay attention to.
You don't need a party. When the country is suffering, you don't need a party. You need a that can change things. That can change. But today
Shut the fuck up, dude.
But today is day one of a new, fairer future. A better. So perhaps we should all be celebrating.
Except for the rich. For them the party's over. They shouldn't. For them the party's over. They shouldn't be putting their shitting pants on and opening their dusty checkbook. Pants on and opening their dusty checkbook.
Again, not inaccurate, but not inaccurate. Before we came out here to address the nation, we used the Assets and Wealth Act to pass the Working with the Wealth Office, we have produced working with the tax office every person in the country with wealth of every person in the country with wealth into the millions.
Probably you rather you don't. Because the likes of you and me, because the likes of you and me are not welcome in their gated community.
Tomorrow we will be introducing a sweeping reform of the tax system. No more hiding wealth offshore. No more hiding wealth funds or creative accounting. Trust funds or creative accounting. Unavoidable set of tax laws. Unavoidable set of tax laws.
All you bastard public school snobs have got nowhere to hide. I've got nowhere to hide. We revoke your passport. We revoke your passport. You want to leave like you threatened before the election. That's fine. Before the election. That's fine. You're going to pay first. You're going to pay up.
Advance are going to turn this country from a nation of warring individuals to properly fund health and education. To properly fund health and education of us all. To raise the living standards of us
said we'd have to raise billions. Said we'd have to raise you'll see when billions. We've reclaimed what's ours. When we've reclaimed what's ours. That's absolute. So to you posh twats.
So the people who pay you a pittance to serve them drinks in their private clubs. To serve them drinks in their private clubs. The people whose children you raise.
So they've got time to get even
have this to say to you. Advance have this to say to you. We are coming for your sports cars and your mansions and your mansions and your vineyards. We will put the wealth of this country back. We will put the wealth of this country back in the hands of the people who created it. In the hands of the people who created it. It ends today. It ends today. We'll start making it fair again. We'll start making it fair again. Just like we promised we would. Just like we promised
ladies
we
and
would.
gents, and until then, ladies and gents, we all get pissed.
I can't argue with that. I can't argue with that. Thank you for your time.
Well, interesting acceptance speech there. Interesting acceptance speech there. Our apologies for the fruity language. And our apologies for the fruity language. Out for you in time. Hopefully we got
Okay, that one it wasn't too bad once I was figuring it out.
Someone's going to be in trouble. So, as the country braces itself, that's all from us this evening at the National. That's all from us this evening.
This
We'll be back
is-
tomorrow news with
I'm
full
going
coverage
crazy.
First day under with full coverage of the first day. I'm Jeremy Donaldson. Have a peaceful. I'm Jeremy Donaldson. Have a peaceful.
And we're out.
Looks like you've got it now. Thanks for all the help, mate. I've got to go. Ferry's about to leave. Probably won't be coming back. Job's yours, mate. Good luck.
Politics,
I'm
then.
not bad.
All right.
You are.
Weird fever dream. Am I
Don't worry,
dying?
ladies. Now you can have me,
so lucky.
Johnny Hamsey, right
I'll
there.
see you tomorrow night.
Not coming for a drink.
No, good day.
Try not to get murdered.
Try not to get murdered. Broadcast complete. Challenge room unlocked. Okay. Sequence A plus. Sequence B. Sequence B. Broadcast A. More info. Oh, it was going down. Ratings were going down. The ratings were going down. Okay. I can't read those notes in interface free show. Oh yeah, sorry. I fucked up some by putting up a wrong screen. An exceedingly poor edit. Some rude words were broadcasted. Fuck off. You have received a small bonus. Current wealth broke ass poor. Shares RS PC ND Illuminati. Volume up, minus sign. World. What about the world? Channel 1, heart, minus. World. Terra text day 1, okay.
Alright, mate. Welcome to the archive. This is where you can have a quick look back at what you've done and how it looked to the public. There's 3 sections: broadcast, rushes, and adverts. Let's start with broadcast. Click on it now. Over on the left, that's all the broadcasts that you've done. Click on any one of them and hit load tape. Once it's finished loading, you can use the rewind and the fast forward at the bottom there to help you get to the bit you want to see.
Well, in a few moments, we'll be going live to tonight's national nightly news. But before
So I'm
that,
gonna
let's take a look at what's coming up later on tonight on Channel 1. At 7 o'clock, it's the semi-final of the quotation game, and it's a nail-biting quiz
I'm
tonight
literally
as a
gonna
team of nuclear
rewatch what I
physicists
just
take
did.
on 4 old ladies from East Grinching.
What?
That's followed at
4
8 p.m.
old
by
ladies?
award-winning documentary series The Shape of Now, which tonight looks at the history of the knee-length sock and its importance during the Great Blackouts of 1871. Not one to miss.
What?
At 9 p.m, sit back and relax with multiple award-winning movie The Freedom of Being Colin, taking us all the way up to 11:15, where, as usual, Dr. Adrian Atkinson Blimey will be grilling his guests in Incisors, and tonight sees a return for leading economist Katie Brightman. Finally, at midnight, it's the National Weather Report, before we say good night until
Why
tomorrow.
at midnight?
But now, it's time to join Jeremy Donaldson for the National Nightly News.
Good evening. I'm Jeremy Donaldson. Our main stories tonight.
Oh wait, hold on. Hold on.
Chatting with movie star. That is new movie.
Tonight's title
American.
sequence. I fucked up.
Or why not
Wait, what
indulge
about
your
your
cult?
kids? Wait, hold on. What did the ad
Where
say
can
about
you
your
get
kids?
warm, sandy beaches, clear waters, and fine dining? Well, we're not sure, but here in St Bumley on the Taint, we've got a big hill and the bus comes twice daily. Visit picturesque St Bumley this summer and experience a holiday that's simply unlike any other.
Oh, that does not look good. What type of holiday are you
Come and visit
advertising,
the
sir?
abandoned spade factory. Your kids will love exploring the old production line in relative safety. Grab your tetanus shots and come down today. There's no gift shop, but feel free to grab an old handle from the skip out the back. Or why not indulge your cultured side and visit some of our sites of historic interest, like the parish church, currently the subject of a thrilling police investigation, the old market, home of the fairly big cabbage, or the Hole.
Okay.
Hey,
the Hole.
That's a nice hole.
That is a
And
nice
after a long day
hole.
exploring Bumley, You can relax in comfort in one of two communal tents.
What do you
Or
mean
you can
it's a
take
nice
advantage of our
hole?
famous nightlife. There's a radio in the calf, or on Fridays we gather to watch tramps fight. Come on, Harold, you scruffy old meth head. Only 85 minutes from the coast, and with more than 2
Okay.
areas of outstanding natural interest. Isn't it time your family went Bumley way? And hey, if you come in the dry season, you've got a car park. St. Bumley. On the tip.
What the fuck do you mean? If you come in the dry season, you got a car park. Why not? What happens in the wet season or the snowy season? Do you not have a car park? Does it like? I'm done. Okay.
Right, click on rushes and let's have a look at those. Right, this is the rushes route. It's pretty simple. The 4 screens you can see, they're going to show you the 4 signals you got from the studio during the actual broadcast. Difference is you can mute any combination of them, so you can have a listen to the stuff you weren't allowed to show. Select the broadcast and give it a go. When you're done listening to the backstage secrets, hit back.
Okay.
These aren't my cards. Please tell me these aren't my cards.
No, they're the right ones, apparently.
But
It's
this gives
so
me
loud.
nothing, Jenny. They must see that.
I know. I think they think you won't have anything to say.
Oh, for God's sake, come on. It's a huge day. It's not an...
Absolute bonehead. I don't care, Rob. I'm not doing it. I agreed to do one beastly interview a day. I made that completely clear when we started. Check my contract.
Hi, I'm Megan.
Oh, piss off. You're on thin bloody ice, Rob.
Holy shit.
Man. Whole wheat.
We're coming back from the break. Quiet in the studio.
Why is
Thank
it
you
so
so much.
loud?
10 seconds, everybody. Going in 5, 4, 3.
Welcome back to the National Nightly News. Later we'll be hearing from shock election winners Advance, but first our very own culture reporter.
Oh wait, what the fuck? They're arguing.
We're out.
Rob, get the car. We're out of here.
Mr. Blundercatch.
No! I'm shutting this down. What kind of operation are you people running?
Mr. Blundercatch, I understand you're upset, but we can...
Upset? You don't know the half of it. Rob! I'll be at the Dorset. Send up a bottle of scotch and a whole ham. It's in my contract.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I just had to. I had to. Oh, go on then. Say it.
What?
I told you so.
Your hair looked nice.
See, this is why you're single.
Okay.
Dr. Hill.
Finally hit the source this morning. It's very green.
Teal.
You saw right through there. I'm sorry about the length. Sorry about that. Coarser than the Grownish
Sorry, I feel like now at this point I am just watching TV. I'll skip to if anything is of interest. My camera died when? I don't know. All right, well, there was nothing. There was nothing. And these are all the adverts. All right, continue.
No, I'm done with this.
Critically acclaimed TV newsroom
Good
simulator.
evening. This is the National Nightly News. I'm Megan Wolfe. It's the 140th day of war. Our main headlines tonight. Company of heroes. Skirmishes on land and sea again today.
We know that for many of you, these are frightening times.
Mr. Voltovich, please.
You people are f***ing starving, pal.
Well, you've always been a cynic. But most importantly, what should you, the public, think about the new team membership cards?
Oh, yeah, fantastic.
I haven't huffed glue for months.
Blow me down!
You have my word. We will never censor ideas.
Everyone, we don't have long. Time is running out. Absolutely right. That is all we have time for. A bit of dangerous language there. Sorry about that.
Oh, I didn't even think about messing with it. What happens if we fucking fuck with it?
This new regime of ours is so seductive.
I only scream this loud when you do your country proud.
But before we all hand off our freedoms, should we ask to whom we're handing them
episode 2 is out now. Dude, I actually want to play more. Isn't there like a challenge mode to this?
I'm Megan Wolf. And I'm Jeremy Dawes. Our main headlines tonight.
What does continue do? Day 1, segment 3.
As you've probably noticed, the broadcast screen here is about 2 seconds behind the master screen here. When someone says
Great sofa in a gray. Okay, something to do with this fan. VHS rack, speakers, sound desk. I'm just gonna turn both these down. Oh wait, is that Crazy Neil right there? Yeah, it's Crazy Neil.
Apparently he's been drinking since lunch.
Yeah, okay, so I'm gonna fuck with it a little bit.
Are about to make their acceptance.
Southern bastards, lay out against Southern bastards, lay out against.
No, let him swear. Swear.
I'm sorry about the language there. I'm sorry about the language there.
They should be putting their shitting pants on and opening their dusty checkbooks.
No.
Again. Definitive list of every person in the country who welcome to the military.
We revoke. You want them back? You want them back?
Yeah, stop with people moving. Yeah, stop with people moving. That is whatever.
Oh, okay. So main menu, new game.
Started! Starting!
Hello. Continue. Real challenge, non-broadcast mechanics are more frequent and more difficult. Viewers stop watching quicker. So I feel like, I mean, that wasn't too hard. We'll do showrunner and see if anything changes. This is just the beginning. I know what I'm doing. How do I switch it over? How do I switch it over? This is 2 seconds behind this. No one wants to see. No, I'm not gonna put him in getting makeup up. Okay, so I did. No, I'm not. I'm gonna go back to the main menu. I'm pretty sure that this is. Oh no, I'm pretty sure that was it. That's why it was so popular that they had to make something else. So if you guys want me to play, what's after this, let me know down in the comments. Leave likes, much appreciated. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.